I'm excited to now join you in the plenary discussion that will follow, and I hope we will all apply ourselves and enjoy ourselves. I look forward to learning from you all this afternoon. God bless you and thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. So before I call our amazing panelists to the floor, I wanted to know from you, the audience, what do you want to know about strategic partnership? And what does co-creation mean? We just heard the minister saying that when we collaborate, we can have more ideas, better ideas, more strategies, and we can even have more resources. So the minister just said that collaboration is key. So what do you want to hear today? What do you want to know about partnership or co-creation? And we have our young sister on here with the mic. And can I have a volunteer to tell us what you want to hear today about partnership and collaboration? Or what you want to know? Come on, guys. Nothing? Okay. So can anyone tell us what challenges you face when you want to collaborate? Or when you've tried to build partnership? Thank you. Can we clap for her?
Good afternoon. My name is Victoria. I'm from Cameroon.
Yeah, I'm from Cameroon too.
Thank you. So, one challenge I face when wanting to partner, I think it's alignment of visions and the creating of common goals, like when it comes to coming to an agreement on what we want to achieve for the things we want to do.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's my sister from Cameroon. So alignment of vision is key, and we're going to talk about it with our panelists, how to make sure we have a shared vision, because if you don't have a shared vision, it can be very difficult to collaborate. So I'm very pleased to introduce you to this session that's going to talk about co-creation and strategic partnership, because we realize that it's really important when we want to deliver bold solutions to the world's greatest challenge, and also ensure that we can allow for new perspectives, new ideas to be brought to the table. So I'm very pleased to have amazing panelists, and I'm going to introduce them, and I'm going to invite them to come on stage, starting with my sister Salma Sadgufa. So Salma is the Pacific Region representative of the Commonwealth Youth Council. She was also a winner of the Commonwealth 2020 Youth Award and for the Pacific region, and she is now the executive director of Outsource Fiji, which is the industry for body outsourcing industry. And she also has a social enterprise, which is called the Fusion Hub, which addresses waste management and economic inclusion for women and youth. It's very interesting. I can't wait to hear about it. Yes. And I'm going to also introduce my sister Yawa Hansen. So Yawa is a visionary leader who has spent her career unlocking opportunities for women and youth in Africa. She's also the executive director of the Emerging Public Leaders. So Yawa is working to create better governance in African nations by investing in youth in public services. So Yawa knows deeply about the impact and the lack of governance that can actually cause a lot of challenges. And her family was forced to flee Ghana to escape political turmoil brought by a military coup d'etat. And her experience inspired her passion to improve governance, peace building, and really deepening Africa democracy. Very, very honored to be with you. Thank you. And I'm also happy to introduce Annabelle Baud, which is the head of the Commonwealth Scholarships and the Association of Commonwealth Universities. She has worked in higher education across the Commonwealth for 20 years, and Annabelle is the head of the Commonwealth Scholarship Association of Commonwealth University, where she's responsible for Commonwealth Scholarship in the UK and the Queen Elizabeth Scholarship Program. So happy to have you, ladies. And I'm going to call now the men to join us so we can have this conversation about co-creation and strategic partnership. So very pleased to welcome Mr. John May. John is the Secretary General of the Duke Edinburgh International Awards. He's the world leading accreditor of young people non-formal education and learning. He's a campaigner, storyteller, teacher, youth worker, writer, and he also has spent his whole career working with youth around the world. Thank you for doing that. And I'm also happy to call Jean-Michel Abizena. So Jean-Michel has been in the work of the genocide prevention and youth empowerment in the past decade. He was one of the founders of Peace and Love Proclaimers Youth for a Change, which is an organization that aims at creating positive change in Rwanda. And so Jean-Michel has created PLP, which is also the Work to Remember, and it's the work that has been taking place in 25 countries around the world and was attended by President Kagame, the First Lady, and Jean-Michel also founded an organization called I Debate Rwanda. I Debate Rwanda is a program that works with secondary education to teach them about the art of public deliberation and working on communication skills. Great. And so last but not least, we have our Dr. Amjad Mohamed Salim. Dr. Amjad is the manager of Inclusion and Protection and Engagement Unit at the International Federation of the Red Cross and Red Cross Society based in Geneva, which is a global team focusing on protection, gender, diversity, and inclusion, and he applies his extensive knowledge in peace building. And he also works with NGOs, and we're very happy to have you all as panelists. So thank you. So I'm going to start with the ladies first.